Hey, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Rose, baby. And I'm back at it with another video. And I just wanted to say, it's a lot of people out here who's struggling knowing who they are and where they want to be. And that's what this video is for. We're just going to sit back and talk about how to get to that next level, to find out who you really are in life and to see what you really like, what you really got going on, what you want to do, and how to get to the next factors and period of your life. Because we all be out here trying to gain goals, and not really gain goals, but gain knowledge and gain things to help us along the way to accomplish our goals. And see, me, what I like to do is I like to, every month, every week, I like to see progression. Even if it's not much progression, I know that I'm still progressing at the end of the day. Like, I want to see, even if I'm doing one more push-up than last week, I want to see that. If I'm doing 10 more curls than last week, if I'm doing 5 more pounds than last week, if I've gained 5 more pounds, if I gained a little bit more knowledge, that's exactly where I want to be. I want to be 1% better than where I was at yesterday. And to get there, you got to strategically be like, all right, cool, look, this is where I'm at, right? How do I get to that next level? How do I get to that next level financially? How do I get to that next level physically? How do I get to that next level mentally and spiritually? Whatever it is for you that you need to go to. But I suggest you cross off all of them, because you got to be really in tune with yourself to even get to that next level, right? Okay, so as we get there, right, you got to jot down things. You got to really, you don't have to do a vision board, but a person like me, I'm hands-on and I'm visual, so I gotta see it. I gotta see it constantly. I gotta see it every single day. That's the only way I know that I'm going to that next path, because it's like, all right, whatever you want in this life, right? If you don't see it, you don't believe it. And if you don't believe it, you don't achieve it. So you really have to believe it full-heartedly, right? And that's pretty much what this is all about. You have to believe before you can even be. You got to want that thing so bad that you feel like you are that already before you even do anything. You felt that, right? You got to know exactly who you are and exactly where you want to be before you even take a step. I mean, but look, check it. Still take that step, because at the end of the day, we don't know where we're going. We be walking blinded. That's part of walking by faith and not by sight. So you got to go out there and you got to do whatever you got to do, even if you don't know what the hell you think you doing. Like, for real, you got to just go get it. You got to go do it. Because you ain't going to have all the answers. You ain't going to have all the things that you need to do it. But guess what? You still got to do it. But you got to have a plan, G. You got to have a plan, ma. You got to have some sort of situation where you like, all right, cool. This is a start. This is something where I feel like I can strike this part off and get somewhere. Excuse me. You be like, all right, look, I don't know where that somewhere is, but I guarantee you, if I move in this fashion, that it's going to benefit me in some shape, form, or way. There's no way that it won't, if you're constantly doing it in a way where you are showing intent. So you out here, you like, all right, cool, I'm locked in. But you can be locked into all the wrong things in life. And what's that going to get you? You're going to be going like this, right? And then you're going to shoot right down because you ain't looking at the right spot. You ain't putting all your talents, you ain't putting all your crafts, you ain't putting all your whatever, your blessings, your energy, your life force. You putting it into the wrong thing. So guess what? You're going down in a negative way. So you constantly put that, you build that up brick by brick. Imagine some Legos, you just stacking that up. Money, whatever you want to do. Like, imagine that just constantly growing. You're building a foundation, right? So you do that. Excuse me. By the end of that, even if you started like 2 weeks ago. All right, let's say you started 2 weeks ago. Boom. You had no Legos, you had no bricks, you had no blocks. But you've been working on a little something, so you got a little foundation. Ain't much. Like, you still got empty space, but you got 3 blocks over there. You got 3 bricks. You got 3 things that's gonna help you see the bigger picture. And you like, okay, cool, yeah, I like that, I got that. If I keep going, I'm gonna have a house. Keep going. It's the same thing in the real world, right? You keep putting that, you keep laying that foundation, you really gonna have a house. So it's like, use that metaphor into your life and really have that have that outcome play into your life. That's all it is. You get what you put in. And we out here, we putting in our best effort. So when you put in your best effort with real intention behind it, oh, it's a beautiful thing. You only gonna have the blessings come out of it. So continue to be blessed, continue to be out here grinding and focus on your path. And look, I ain't asking y'all to do nothing, but since y'all here, since y'all getting this good vibe, since y'all getting this good energy, like and comment for me. I ain't even asking you to subscribe. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe. I appreciate it. It get me out there, get the algorithm out there. But look, what I'm really focused on is helping y'all, helping each other, helping us. So if we out here, we doing the right thing to build ourselves up, guess what we gonna do? I got kids, so guess what that's gonna do? That's gonna let them see me doing something great with myself and with my life. So what is that really gonna do? That's gonna implant into their mind that they need to be doing the same thing. Even if they're not doing the same exact thing, it's going to build their passion. It's going to build their hunger. It's going to build them up to be the best person that they really want to be and they can allow themselves to be. So I'm perfectly fine with that. And my little 55 subscribers don't mean, well, it mean the world to me, like but it's a bigger picture. Like one day, I don't know how far this going to go, but I'm walking by faith and not by sight. So as long as I'm helping people and I'm doing right and I'm serving others, I'm not worried about the destination. Nah, we got a forlorn journey. We got a long ride, baby. We going to the top. Wherever the top may be, we going there. We not stopping until we get there. And even when we do get there, you think we really stopping? No, that's just we can sit down and take a break point. Once we get there, we can look back, we can be like, all right, cool. Let's chill for this night. And then we right back at it. Boom. Time to run it up again. We chasing it. Sonic. We out here. Sonic the Hedgehog to our dreams, our goals, and our aspirations. We are really getting it. So go get that, man. Like I'm not telling you what to do, but low key, a little bit. Like, cause you really gotta want that. Like you gotta want that so much that when you breathe, you smell it. You don't smell nothing but success. So I appreciate y'all for watching, for locking in, and stay y'all. Stay y'all, man. Be the best you can be. And guess what? That's gonna rub off on somebody else. So I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. I do apologize for not posting as much as I usually do, but ignore all that. I had a lot going on. That's no excuse. And I do got a new little setup and everything. So I just gotta get a new little chair. I'm gonna do that tonight. And it should be here by Saturday. Like y'all gonna be seeing me back and forth from the car to my setup. So I appreciate y'all, man. Love. Catch y'all in the next video. Peace.